and 21. Stroud has time. They're going to give him that cushion, but Xavier Johnson. They bring late pressure. It's picked up. Stroud right down the middle. Touchdown. It is Xavier Johnson. The Swiss Army knife of
safeties back. This time you look at the safeties, and Chris, you're all over it. You sensed it. C.J. Stroud thought, oh my gosh, finally the safeties are coming. He gets the one-on-one matchup. You said who can win one-on-one, and look, of all people, it's Xavier Johnson. Who would have had, we said pregame that Xavier Johnson in the second half is going to make a play on one-on-one coverage to give Ohio State the lead. I don't think anybody would have thought that. But Notre Dame, who have been playing with their safeties back, decide to blitz them in the red zone, and Stroud says, thank you very much. Delivers the ball the way we're used to seeing him throw it.
2 first-round receivers move on. Smith and Jigba is out. Julian Fleming hasn't been effective. Next. Tyree from the 1. They are solid in kickoff coverage. You don't make that to the 15-yard line. Check back with Kevin Nagandi.
Chris.
Over the Fighting Irish. On a very manageable 3rd down. Stroud pumps, has time, continues to look. Here's one of those scramble plays. Important catch, as he did last week. Got the touchdown to put him in front for good. And Dallin Hayden running and catching on this drive. And
they pitch it to Xavier Johnson, normally a receiver. Athletic. All of them over 200 pounds and very strong. This is Xavier Johnson. Rossi are in the backfield. It's a toss sweep to the receiver, filling in a tailback. And
first down and 10 of the 38. Stroud flips it out, and it's Xavier Johnson. Johnson down the sideline with running room. Xavier Johnson finally crashes out of bounds inside the 30th, 32-yard reception.
I'll tell you what, this is unselfish football right here. Emeka Egbuka, he caught the touchdown earlier. Watch number 2. He's just going to get after it on the outside. Blocking against Christopher Keys, number 7. He just stays with him, stays with him, stays with him. And that allowed Xavier Johnson to make that secondary move, get down the sideline on the left. Look at Egbuka still just working hard all the way today. Over 100 yards receiving as well.
C.J. Stroud remains in the game. And wow, what a run by Xavier Johnson with a burst. Xavier Johnson, nice stutter, cross the field. Xavier down the sideline, the X-Man, 71 yards.
Hey, they're trying to find a running back, right? Okay, so Xavier Johnson, he's played a little corner, a little wide receiver, a little running back in his career here. Great job up front by the offensive line. Good vision from Johnson. Finds that cutback to the right side. And now it's just about will, right? He's just willing himself across the field. Poor tackling from Indiana and some good speed at the end to finally...
And here's the handoff over the right side. It's Xavier Johnson. Johnson with running room picks up a first down.
Maturity and physicality that he has come out here and played fantastic.
Here's C.J. Stroud, and he completes it. Here's C.J. Stroud again. Swings it out. And it's Xavier Johnson. Johnson, jitterbugging. Johnson picks up the...
Smile on my face, girl. Johnson takes the pitch, and the man who's a Swiss Army. 3 consecutive touchdown drives. They flip it short on the screen. Johnson. Stroud has rediscovered that rhythm. Flips it right down the middle. It's Johnson who's got it. Spinning to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they reclaim the lead. 3rd touchdown for Stroud in the half.
That Ohio State creates here with Xavier Johnson. It's exactly what they want. One-on-one against the middle linebacker. And instead of just kind of pulling up underneath, he goes right by Jamon Dumas-Johnson. And how about that layered throw? Just kind of a soft touch. Knew the safety had split, and he knew that he had separation to be able to get the ball to Johnson. behind that middle backer.
We talked about Stetson Bennett on the Georgia side. Johnson was an ex-walk-on. He finally got a scholarship last year, and in the portal era, he just hung around and showed loyalty, and here he is in the semifinal catching a touchdown pass.
Yeah, one of the players' favorites just because of that.
There, but it worked. Xavier Johnson, the all-purpose back, deep in the backfield.